Okay, before anything, let's see if I'm actually live. This is take three, actually, not take five. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Am I on? Am I on? So the thing is, can they hear me? Yes, I am live. Thank you so much. I hope everybody comes back. People who are trying to go in. Hiraya, welcome to the live stream. Can you hear me now? Thank you so much, Hiraya. Dinig mo ako? Can you hear me? Yes. I think I can hear myself on the monitor. Thank you so much to everyone who tried to go in earlier. I apologize for that. That was totally YouTube's fault. So I don't know. I was almost afraid the same problem I had with the other channel was happening where it did not allow me to go in. So today I'm very happy that we were able to fix that soon enough, and I hope that it does not glitch again. YouTube has had this habit of booting me out and then not letting me connect when I tried to come back. So no stress, please. I'm just trying to have a chill conversation here with whoever comes in. I hope they find us again. People might have given up. So this is my second channel. It got monetized like a month ago, and a month ago we were able to finally hit the 1,000 subs. We had the hours five no, the hours actually came in a little later. So, thanks so much to those who supported us through that journey. And we are now fully monetized, but of course, still trying to get to the revenue. It's a bit of a struggle to come up with the $100 that is the payment threshold for YouTube channels. But we're just trying to have fun here. I'm just trying to have a chill conversation at the end of the day. And this is another avenue where I am a content creator. I do have my main channel, it's at Pinay New Yorker. And this one followed suit after I found out that shorts and shorter films or videos actually have a market out there. So you'll find that the channel is about New York City basically, and it has mostly 5 minute videos. So the other thought I have is to put the longer walking videos here, but then that would defeat the purpose of the shorter or the Take Five videos. So I've been doing the live stream as Take Five NYC off and on for the last couple of weeks, but more consistently the last 3 days so far. Not much, I know, but that's how it goes. And I've it's been a very interesting crowd that's been coming in and out of the live stream. And again, we're very grateful to all who are here, to those who stop by and sub. If you like what you're seeing, please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up and join us. If you want to see us again or you want to see me again, please do subscribe. We're still a growing channel, currently at just over 1,000 subs, and we were just recently monetized. Evie to the tower. Hi, welcome to the live stream. How are you? Where are you chatting from, Evie? Welcome. Thank you so much to those who will give the thumbs up for the live stream. I also accept jewels and super chats if you are so inclined. We're really not talking about anything specific. And where is Wilcox, Evie? If you can just orient me on the state. Don't need street addresses. State is good enough. I am in New York City for those who are curious. This is the Christmas tree up in Bryant Park right now. Arizona. I was just there last August. We went to Page and then we saw the Antelope Canyons, but we had really stayed in St. George in Utah. And then we made a side trip to Vegas on the way back. I mean, yeah, the landscape itself is very beautiful. I know Arizona is a very big state. And Evie to the Tower says that's cool. I know. It's like one of those once in a lifetime trips. My son wanted to see uh, Bryce Canyon and also Zion National Park in Utah. And then, of course, we were already there. So we just had to go for the Antelope Canyons. And that was like totally amazing. well worth the drive, the effort, and all that it took us to get there. I haven't done the video on that, but we'll do that. If you haven't been, you're in Arizona, you should go see the Antelope Canyons. It's in the Navajo Nation land, which was also amazing. I mean, for us city folk here in New York City to see landscape and all the structures, the natural structures you have in Arizona was just totally mind blowing. Thank you so much, Hiraya. Thank you for staying here. We'll be here for a couple more minutes, but I'm not really going to go on and on and on. Hi, Christine. Welcome to the live stream. Where are you chatting from? I am in New York City, so just asking for the state. I usually get from the USA or from America. I know. It just helps us frame the conversation better. So I am a Filipina live streaming from New York City. I've been in New York City the last 25 years. I just talk about anything under the sun to help us all get to a chill conversation at the end of the day. Yes, Christine. Don't need the street address, just the state would help us frame the conversation better. We have Arizona in the house and New York. Thank you so much for the hearts. And we have someone from the Philippines as well. So thank you so much for stopping by and being here. And again, welcome to everybody who stops by, takes a peek, and says hello. If you like what you're seeing and want to be notified when I am around, it would be nice if you could subscribe to the channel. Christine, Ace Flaw says, Hiraya, U2V, I just connected with you, by the way. Ace Flaw, he will connect and sub back for sure. Ace Flaw is in Florida. So just need to check who is a house. Ace Flaw has the blue because he's actually a content creator who needs to be able to connect and drop their links if there is a video that they are promoting. So everyone's welcome here. This is just again, like I said, a conversation at the end of the day where we hope to just connect as people. And again, it can go anywhere, no specific topics. We're just trying to chill as we end our day. Wednesday was particularly light for me, but still, there was work. I do have a day job. And it was not particularly busy, but there was still stuff to be done. And sometimes you just want to kick back and relax at the end of the day after all the chores have been done and you are ready to retire and hit the sack, so to speak. So that's what I do. I try to go on here just a few minutes before I start winding down and preparing to go to bed and get ready to rest so that I can be ready for tomorrow's work day. I hope your trees are up. I don't know if you're celebrating Christmas this year. We all have our own preferences about how we celebrate the holidays, but I think generally we all have the new year to look forward to as well, whether we do Christmas or not. This is the Christmas tree in Bryant Park in New York City, which has been up since December 2. And we also have one very famous one in Rockefeller Center. Now, if you look at my channel, you'll see content about New York City there. They're very short vids. Most of them are 5 minutes or so. The essence of Take 5 NYC is really to take 5 minutes, which is um, lingo for taking a break. So that's what the name means. And of course, NYC is self explanatory. We are streaming from New York City. So again, I hope that if you are here, you will say hello and subscribe to the channel. That means that you will know when Take 5 NYC is around. And we welcome everyone, no judgments. We only ask that you respect everybody who is in the live stream. We try to avoid polarizing topics here, so not too much excitement. Like I said, we're trying to chill. So relaxing usually means not trying to stir up trouble or not getting people riled up. And the essence of chilling is just really, you know, having a quiet, sane, grown up conversation. So the last couple of days have been a little testy in the sense that people would come in and try to rile things up. Hiraya says, Ace Flaw, done connect Bill all, Battleship North Carolina. Back, baddie back, says, Hola. Welcome to the live stream backpack. Where are you chatting from? I always ask my chatters whether or not they want to reveal where they are. Please don't say you're in the USA. We're just asking for the state. We're not asking for your street address. I am in New York City. So there you go. Hold on. I hate it that YouTube keeps asking if I want to ask a question or begin a poll. No, I do not want to. Um, yes, back, body back. That's kind of a long name, but okay. You are in Chicago. Oh my goodness, you're colder than us. So it makes me feel better to think that somebody is actually having lower temperatures than New York has at the moment. So we were below zero, but they get more snow than us. Plus, they are mostly next to the water, which makes things a little difficult. Joy Joseph Lounge is in the house. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are here for a couple more minutes, just trying to end the day on a relaxing note. I had to think about the word there. So, thank you again to everyone who is stopping by. Versace. Oh, I like your name. That's a very good take on the name. Send greetings to my friend Elber Galarga in Colombia, please. Greetings, Elber. I hope that you are doing well. And I hope that I know Colombia is like an hour behind. Am I right, Versace? Correct me if I am wrong. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are so inclined, please give the live stream a thumbs up there, and you can subscribe to the channel as well so you know when we are online. Right now, I'm doing very short live streams, like less than an hour, just trying to get a feel of the crowd and also just trying to have a presence here. We're recently monetized, so 4 weeks into monetization with YouTube. I do have content on the channel, but that is separate from the live streaming here as Take 5 NYC. Bendai Ho, I asked Santa for peace on earth this year for Christmas, but you seem sad. What's the wrong, Bendai? Bendai Ho. You know, if that were a P, that has a different meaning in Tagalog, which is my first tongue. Uh, I hope you get your wish. I mean, everybody and a lot of people, I think, are wishing for peace on earth this year. And Yamo Zoba says, whoa. What's the whoa about? Is it the tree? That's a Christmas tree in Bryant Park. So I went around yesterday. I work in Manhattan. So I got that. Bendejo, thanks for the shout out. Yes, welcome to the live stream. Again, if you're so inclined, please do subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel. And also, there's a like button. If you can give us a thumbs up, I would really, really appreciate it. If you have jewels to give, I will receive them with open arms. And super chats are also most welcome. Hiraya says, still watching. Thank you so much for being there. And we'd like to greet our new friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know that there are hundreds of live streams currently online right now, depending on which time zone or area you are listening from. And I am grateful that you stopped by mine. So we had some technical difficulties earlier. I had to restart. Nobody could hear me. Bandai Ho says, hit that thumbs up button, chat. Six people in the house and six thumbs up. We want a little more because some of the thumbs up are old, but hey, we'll take what we can get, right? Riley Faith. Hey, can you say my name? Riley Faith. I just said it. Welcome to the live stream. You've been here before, right, Riley? Welcome, welcome. And again, don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up and a sub would be most appreciated. We're still at 1100 and a few short of 1200. And we just started this a couple of weeks ago. Yes, I have. I'm so grateful you're back, Riley. How has your day been? I hope you're doing good. And Joy Joseph Lounge says, glad the connection is good now. I know, right? So I came in and I was talking and they said, no sound. So I actually spoke and said, that might be you. Maybe you're muted. And then everybody told me I was muted. So I left, I closed the chat out. I tried to go back in and for a couple of tries, maybe two or three, It was glitching and it was just not letting me in. Oh. Then it finally let me in. So here I am. Riley says, my day has been good. How was your day? My day was good too. Not a particularly heavy day. I worked from home, but tomorrow I will be in the city. So I hope to take more vids for the channel. And like I said, no matter how hard or how easy your day is, you still feel a certain need to calibrate into the evening. So it's an adjustment or a phase. And I try to do that by doing the live stream. It helps me to sort of release and get over whatever it is I did during the day. So I thank you for doing that with me. I cannot, Riley. I'm sorry. I've been asked by so many people. It would be unfair to them if I suddenly said it. And we know what it's all about. It's kind of old too. So don't ask this old person to do that. I have a lot of friends who will feel bad. And I know it's a big deal to some, but next. Riley, my bad. No apologies needed on that. It's just that, it would make me feel bad if I suddenly gave it up for somebody else. And then so many people who have been regularly talking to me have been asking me to say it, mostly the kids. But I keep saying, no, I'm sorry, I cannot. But I'm happy you're here. Excuse me. And I'm very grateful for that. So I hope that you're getting ready for the holiday break at least. A lot of kids and people who are in school are getting ready for that 2 week break to party and or even just to chill and relax. I know, I remember Riley. That's why I know you have a 2 week break coming up. Last day of school is Friday, correct? Even my son from college is home. He's here for a couple of weeks before the next term begins. He is in college, though. He's a senior. He's trying to be a filmmaker. Riley says yes. And Cece is back. What's up, mommy? Mommy is fine, thank you. But we had some technical difficulties in the beginning, and I almost said, okay, maybe I'm not meant to live stream tonight, but maybe Cece will come in, and I don't want to disappoint him and not be online. Cece is asking, how is your day? My day went well. It wasn't particularly heavy, but I worked. So that's sort of like uh gets to me to the point that I still need to sort of do something fun and relax at the end of the day. Cece says, no, you always got a live stream. I always get on for oh my goodness, you're going to get me in trouble because I actually live stream on the other channel from 8 to 10 Eastern, and I had to cut them short, and I said, I'm sorry, I have to move to the other channel because I'm trying to grow the audience there. And one way to grow the audience is really to be on consistently. So I'm going to try to keep doing this for the next couple of days, hopefully. If it works out, then the channel is the schedule will be set. Riley says, have to go to sleep. I have school tomorrow. Bye, gorgeous. Thank you, Riley. You have a great day. And I hope that you have a good day in school tomorrow. Cece, I also worked. I had 3 meetings, but still got off at 5 and rushed home to see you. Aw, you didn't need to rush home. You know I was on late, right? Michi Manala says, sorry I'm late. No, you are not. You are not late. You are always welcome here. Cici says, just kidding. I'm waiting to get on games. Which games are you playing today, Cici? Cici, if you play games, that means you have jewels. You haven't given me any. Mr. Lee Art, here ulit. And Mitch Manalo says, tinapos ko pa yung new video upload mo. Daming araw. Oh my God, thank you for the harang. You know what was funny? I went to Irene's premiere. I got the 23-minute Walmart ad. So I didn't get to watch her. I watched the Walmart ad. CC, Arc Raiders, and what? CC language. You know me? Only jewels I got are the family jewels. No. If you look at your dollar sign on the lower right hand corner, is there a revolving gift box? Click on that. Well, for a gamer, you should know what I'm talking about. You guys got something from YouTube. All of us got something from YouTube. Are you watching me from a laptop and not a phone? That's the reason why you're not seeing it. If you go on your phone, you will see it. If you're watching me from a laptop because you're about to go gaming, right? You're on a laptop, then you won't see it. It's only visible from the phone. If you watch me as a vertical live stream, come on, go, go, go. Cece, normally I'm on phone to see you, but on PC loading into the game. Come on, get on the phone so you can see the gift box. When you click it, then it will tell you how many jewels you have, and then you can give it to me from there. Those are supposed to help my lipstick fund. That's an ongoing thing. And it helps me to go back to the live stream also. Where do these jewels come from? They're from YouTube. So if you say zero, that means you have to buy them. So you don't need to buy them for me. They're like super chats. But if you have them, a lot of us got like a stash of maybe 500 or 300 jewels. You can give them all to me. And they're no charge. Do you go to Sephora? I just got home from there. Oh my God, CC, some of my favorite makeup brands are there. Yes, I do. And CC says, no, I'll buy them. I'm a simpleton. No, you're not. Go to the phone. Because if you're going to buy them, you might as well drop me a super chat. That's the dollar sign. I will patiently tutor you. CC, they have a fragrance sale right now, 20% off. I'd love a Jador. Actually, I have one. It's what do you call this? It's still unopened. CC, I got Gucci Guilty and Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I smell good. CC, you do know you're supposed to try first because sometimes, depending on the chemistry of your body, your sweat might mix with it differently. So I usually like put some on the tester and I go around with it. Or if I'm being brave, I would put it on my wrist. But if they sold you, then they if they sold you on the perfume, then no sense doing the testing. But come on, check your jewels from the phone. Tom Ford Cherry for pretty boys. Cece admits he's a pretty boy. Come on, check your phone. I'm curious to know how many jewels you have. See, I'm trying to teach you something new here. Check your phone, go on the live stream from your phone. Then next to the dollar sign, you should see the revolving gift. We them pretty boys. Who's about to go into the game? Come on, before you start your game. Mr. Liard says, tambay lang, magluto na. He's about to cook. Cece, come on. I'm about to go. Come on. Let's get the jewels going. Because if it's there, you don't need to spend. You just need to throw them my way. But you can only do it from your phone because it has to be you being on a vertical live stream. BU, can I put it in raw? I have no idea. Riley, my nephew said he's going for a tickle. uh, whatever makes your nephew happy, Riley. Ako, mga pasaway na naman to. Come on, Cece. Did you find it? I told you to go on the phone and do the chat from the phone. I have no idea, BU. Only you would know. To each his own, everybody does their own thing nowadays. As long as you're not hurting yourself and you're not hurting anyone, I have no right to stop you. And whatever it is that you are thinking of might not be the same thing I'm thinking of. So I cannot really advise. CC, what happened? Are you starting on the phone? Come on, before you play your game. I'm going to go home and go to sleep brokenhearted if you don't even check if you have the jewels to give. Ay, mahirap kumita ng pera. Riley, okay, I actually have to go to bed for school. Good night, gorgeous. Thank you again, Riley. You have a good night's rest. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Cece, paging Cece. Are you there, Cece? Are you trying to find the jewels? Mommy Quartz says bye. Oh, Mommy Quartz, I haven't even said hello to you, but goodbye then. Hindi pa nga kami nag-uusap. Now you say hi. uh, Mommy Quartz says, I look pretty today. Thank you so much, Mommy Quartz. I try, not too much. It's not really my thing. But I try to look decent for the live streams. It's important. Mommy Quartz, why are you on your mom's channel? Does your mom know you're using her channel for the live stream? Thank you so much. Again, for those of you who have come in, you can, I would be very happy if you subscribed. Also, if you gave the live stream a thumbs up. Mommy Quart says, I'm sorry. It's just I don't have a channel. You don't need to be sorry. It's just that I hope your mom knows you're here. And also, YouTube is trying to be a little strict with younger people joining channels. So they are actually age verifying now. BU, I wouldn't pull out. And Mommy Quartz, yes, she does. Okay, good then. Welcome to the live stream, and I hope that you have already done your homework. There's only a few days left, Batasha. Uh, And as long as your mom knows, where are you chatting from, Mommy Quartz? I only need the state. I don't need your address. So he says she knows. So we just want to know more or less who has come into the chat and from which part of the United States. I am in New York. So that's all I need to know. I don't need to know anything more. Michi Manalo is in the background eating. And I think, yeah, that's noodles. Yes. So, Mommy Quartz, where are you chatting from? Yung anak yan, bata. And Cece has disappeared on me. Mommy Quartz is in Florida. Oh, that's nice. You guys have warmer weather there. We're currently freezing in New York City. So we are all Eskimos when we go out these days. We need to be really, really bundled up. If you like what you're hearing or seeing, please don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. And also a sub would be great. We're trying to grow the channel. We are currently a few short of 1200, and hopefully we've already surpassed. No, we are still at 1100 something. Mommy Quart says, and just to let you know, I'm a boy. I kind of figured it out because the only video on your mom's channel is of you. I do check. So that's why I found out, it's sort of like, it's not the mommy, it's probably the boy. Gotcha. But thank you. I appreciate that you're here and that you're saying hello to us. Again, thank you so much. Was that you? 10th like? Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Oh, don't worry. I subscribed. Oh, my goodness. And liked. Thank you. I'm really appreciative of that. It really helps us to grow, and we are still babies here. Find me a like. I don't. You want me to sub back, but your mom might not like that. So, anyway, again, thank you so much to our friends who are stopping by and joining us here. This is Take 5 NYC. Oh, sorry. I'm live streaming from New York. We are trying to grow our channel, which just recently got monetized. And sorry, I have to clean the glasses. Makeup is all over it. And yes, we are trying to get things rolling. I do this for a couple of minutes after, usually after 10 or 11 at night. It's my way of unwinding, and I hope that you will help me unwind too. And Mommy Quartz is laughing at me now. What did I do? What did I do? CC has disappeared into his game without giving me my jewels. Danielle, do you remember me? Yes, I remember you. You were here yesterday and the other day too. Excuse me. Thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate that. I hope that you can give the live stream another thumbs up. BU, can we cuddle for Christmas? I'm sorry, I can't. Someone will get mad, and I don't want my son to be upset with me. You should go to your mother. Janya, when I talk about 9/11, yes, somebody else thought you were talking about a meme. And I was asking you if you were serious about it because I was there. I really was there. So I arrived in the States actually in 2000. I got married but I didn't get authorized to work until 2001. So that was my second job. Mommy Quartz. No, I'm just saying because you found out I'm a boy, then I laughed. Is that what you meant? Yes, Mommy Quartz. The minute you came in, I checked what kind of a channel you are. And Danielle says I was talking about the day. I realized that and I was ready to, that's a very memorable day for me, because it's something very hard to forget. And to be frank with you, I only visited the 9/11 museum in 2018. So many years after, right? I ended up crying. It's a very, and I warn people who try to visit the museum, whether or not they have a connection to what happened in 9/11, it can be very emotional. And it was very emotional for me. They actually have boxes of tissues in certain portions of the museum. Because, like, when you listen to the recordings of the last phone calls, the messages that were left, or testimony, you're going to reach out for a tissue. That's the only museum I've found that in. They have boxes of tissue in certain containers or pedestals around areas where they think people will need it. Um, Mommy Quartz says, I mean, I was laughing. I know, Janielle, do you know The Undertaker and WWE? I know of the WWE. I've heard of The Undertaker, but unfortunately, I'm not really into that. So I don't watch. I've seen them in the news, but not really in the program itself. So Danielle is saying hi. But thank you for asking. Unfortunately, I have nothing substantial to contribute, and I will not pretend I know something about a topic that I will end up falling flat on my face for. Mommy Quartz, and I'm just saying because my aunt passed away from old age. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mommy Quartz. Danielle is at the Rockefeller Christmas tree behind you. No, this is the one in Bryant Park. The one from Rockefeller is a different. Hold on, let me just. That one, I can pull that up. My other video was about that. But that one came out like before this one on Bryant Park. Hold on. Oh, I don't have the tree here, but I do have the cover. Hold on. So this was the cover of that video. I don't have the actual photo right now on this phone, but this one is the Rockefeller Christmas tree. So it's much bigger and it's more robustly lit. So both are beautiful trees. I'm very big on Christmas, so I always try to visit the more popular or the bigger trees around so that I can take a video for my channels. And you'll find the Rockefeller Christmas tree video already on. The one that I was showing earlier, I am still producing that video, so I'm working on it. It will not show until tomorrow. Mommy Quartz, her name was Aunt Rika. I hope Aunt Rika is resting in peace, Mommy Quartz, and that she is doing well. Danielle, I have questions. I've been hearing stuff about how did King Von die. I wouldn't know, Danielle, because I'm not familiar with that personality. You should Google perhaps or go to a channel dedicated to that celebrity. So, unfortunately, not my sphere of expertise. Like I said, I don't want to speak on topics that I don't know anything about or know of. And I don't want to guess. So, I'm not going to try to pretend that I know something about. You should look that up elsewhere, maybe in some of the more respectable newspaper outlets. But I thank you for coming in and stopping by. And Hiraya is still watching. Thank you so much, Hiraya. I am happy that you guys are here. And we should be going in a few. Ang hula ko dito nakadalawa o tatlo ako. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much to everyone who has stopped by. What is this? That's a strawberry and an elephant. And Mommy Quartz, she passed away like say Mommy Quartz, you're 14. So if she passed away 9 years ago, that means you were five. And you remember that? That's bizarre. Anyway, Zach, oh, you look like Miss K from Duck Dynasty. Okay, so first, I don't watch Duck Dynasty. I don't know who Miss K is. And so I'm just going to say it's a matter of opinion. I'm not going to argue against or for it. Janielle Cabrera, the meme strawberry elephant. I'm not familiar, Janielle. You'll have to understand I'm a little more mature than you guys. So I'm not very big on pop culture either. You Raiden says hi. Zach O says Google it. Mommy Quartz, because I'm 13, but it doesn't look like I'm 13. I know because I'm just small, but I am 13. Mommy Quartz, don't worry, you'll eventually grow up. Zach O, it's a compliment. Then thank you so much, Zach O. I will do that later. Unfortunately, I try to focus on the live stream. If I do that, there is a tendency for me to get distracted, and I'm just trying to do this for a couple of more minutes. It's a pretty young channel. I really live stream on a separate channel more regularly. I'm just trying to grow the channel here. So it would be nice if you can give the live stream a thumbs up and if you can subscribe. And Danielle says it was made in 2006. Zach says Miss K is a great cook. She's from Louisiana. Oh, then that is a compliment. I learned that I could cook only when I got to the United States 25 years ago. So back home, I didn't really cook. But then I discovered I have a thing for being able to recreate dishes just by tasting them. So that's been my sort of special skill in the kitchen. Zach O says, are you German? No, I'm Filipino. What makes you think I'm German? I'm not even white. No, I'm Filipino. I'm from the Philippines. Ay, makikipagkulitan ba ako dito? I'm not going to say that, Janielle. I already said I'm not going to say that because we don't want to offend or make people feel bad because I've avoided saying that. Zach O says, you look European. Oh my goodness. I'm Asian as can be. Hiraya is still watching and Marie Salas is still there. I'm Asian as can be. I cannot be that. But thank you so much again for stopping by. I hope you have subscribed if you haven't yet and given the live stream a thumbs up. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. And Zach O says it's probably the glasses. I don't know about that. Where are you chatting from, Zach? These are Warby Parker glasses. So if you're in the States, you know what Warby Parker is. I subbed and liked. Thank you so much, Zach O. That's the whole point of the live stream. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I've discovered that some nice people actually walk in and subscribe. Zach O says, I'm from Texas. You know, my son said Texas ruined barbecue for him because after tasting barbecue in Austin, he says nothing will ever be the same again as far as barbecue is concerned. Danielle, you look like you're Japanese. No, I'm Filipino. So the Japanese have a certain look. They're usually more fair than us. And Danielle Cabrera says that's yes, and I'm taking it as a compliment because they usually are more fair than us. So they're whiter and they have very good skin, but they also have they have a very distinctive eyes. So Zach says Texas has the best barbecue. No arguing against that, Zach. I have part. I did partake, so hands down, and we did it from a hole in the wall place. So not one of those big restaurants. So it was very very family oriented and one of those places with red and white checkered tablecloths and very small, but oh my god, totally it won us over. Mommy Quart says I talk English in Japan. Zach, adobo is from the Philippines. Yes, it is. Although there is an adobo spice among the Hispanics, um, adobo is a very popular dish in the Philippines, but we have like 100 versions of it. But it's basically either chicken or pork that's cooked in soy sauce. So not everybody puts vinegar in theirs, and there's different ways of cooking it. I've never had it. Well, you're missing a lot. So if you ever find a Filipino restaurant anywhere near you, I look for that. Zach says German adobo, laughing out loud. I wouldn't know how that would taste. Okay, folks, it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you so much for the conversation tonight. I shall be back tomorrow. CC is probably playing away already without giving me my jewels. Oh my goodness. If any of you would like to give the jewels now before I go, that would be great. And Zach says, no, complete with tease. How's that? Oh, CC sent a floating heart. Thank you so much, CC. See, that's a jewel. That give me some more floating hearts, and that will give me. Oh, CC8757 is actually okay. CCK. Danielle Cabrera, you skipped my comment. Hold on. I think I did. That's a compliment. No, I said that. You look like you're Japanese, and that's a compliment. And I said, yes, I consider that a compliment because they're fairer than us. CC, come on before I go. The big one, the big one. You've only given me five. Give me one of those that's like 100 something. Zach says she just skipped mine too. No, you said you're crying and please don't go. Janiel Cabrera, no, the one that's. Oh, I didn't get that. See, it didn't show. So it doesn't show with mine. I don't know if YouTube is censoring you. Cece, sorry, I caught the end of your live take five. But Cece, welcome to the live stream. Now I was just starting to say goodbye. So this is not CCK. This is CC. Because CCK was about to go into a game and I was asking him to give me jewels and to check if he had any. And he just disappeared. But thank you so much for the jewels. Okay po. Oh, thank you so much, CC. Zach. The live after yours, a guy is bent over sleeping off the corner of his bed. It takes all kinds, right? I'm trying to be decent here. I have a 21-year-old son, and I'm kind of afraid that if I do something risque or something weird, he will disown me. Right? CC says LOL Zach, and Zach is laughing, right? I mean, your mothers may not say it to you or your face, but they do care about how you look at them and what you think of them. So that's sort of my guidepost. I don't want to do anything that will make him break up with his mother. So Mommy Quartz, I love your hair. Danielle, my brother's so mean. He said Chucky's real. It's a matter of opinion. Tell him that. Zach O says Cici, and Cici says, Decente kasi si mommy. Ah, I try. And Adam Lambert is says log off. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm still saying goodbye to my friends. Zach O is there. And Nightbot. Oh no. Nightbot is timing you out. I'm sorry, Janielle. Stop time. Nightbot gets too aggressive sometimes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so at least I have my five jewels. Thank you so much. Danielle Cabrera says, endoskeletons. Oh, I can't read that. Zach O says, okay, bye everyone. And if you subscribed, you'll see me come back perhaps tomorrow. And again, thank you so much to everyone who joined me tonight. Unfortunately, I am exhausted. I'm an old lady, so I have to go. CC says, I'll say goodnight too and hope to catch you live again. Did you subscribe, CC? Because if you subscribe, you will see me when I'm live. Okay? Okay, guys, have a great evening wherever you are. Be good, especially the kids. Be good. Be kind to your mother, and Marie Sala says, good night, host Mommy Quartz. My sister is going to type. Chaniel Cabrera says, what did I don't know. Michi Manalo says, sleep well. Cici says, subbed. Yes. Okay, good night, folks. I really have to go. Good night.